Hello, this is Joe Cool for Brie Larson Worldwide. Let's review this week on what happened with Brie Larson. Let's start with this commercial that it was for. I don't know a lot about these kind of products, but it's about Maybelline, right? It's a new line of lipsticks and stuff like that. And the one leading the way, of course, is Captain Marvel, right? So there's there's that. We also had, well, this one really got angry, all the dude bros, because they could not stand Brie Larson pulling up with just one arm. They argued that the technique was wrong and that shouldn't be done that way. Actually, what they say is it was that it's not a one arm pull up, right? And based on that, she's having her left arm here, but if you try it, you will see that the left arm is applying no force in the pulling up. All it does is that it gives stability to Brie. So yes, there are many techniques, and there are techniques more, how to say it, more refined than others. But it's a one arm pull up. I mean, she's been supervised by Jason Walsh, who's not is not fool, he's not a clown. So this is a one arm pull up. And a number of articles have been supporting this. It's not only us that we are supporting this, it is a number of articles like Men's Health and Women's Health, just to mention some. So of course they get very angry with that, but for the same reason they got very angry when Brie Larson said that she was doing her stunts. For a reason they cannot accept that. And I'm going to upload a video on that subject very soon. By the way, we also have well, the Nissan segment, right? Nissan's most viewed auto ad resonates with audiences. It says here that according to this report, that over the past 90 days, the Nissan spot has deemed 4.9% more watchable by survey respondents than the norm for automotive ads, perhaps explaining why the automaker has struck with it. Now, what commercial is that? Well, Brie Larson's commercial, of course. It says here, Nissan's Brie Larson's campaign detailing the type of car people deserve. Spoiler, not a dual one. The data from this publication shows that over the past 90 days, the spot has deemed, as I was saying, 4.9% more watchable by survey respondents than the norm for this kind of ads. And that's the reason why Nissan stuck with it. Another potential reason, the brand was recognized by 97% of respondents, meaning they remembered it was a Nissan ad after watching it. So it has been 90 days of Nissan with Brie Larson. But not only the commercial is successful, but also the sales from Nissan has increased since the commercial is on air. As we can see in this report, there is an almost 11% increase in sales from Nissan. So it's not only a successful commercial, it is a successful campaign in order to increase Nissan sales. We got Brie Larson at the Avengers Campus. She was the only MCU star to do something of this sort. Like this section is some people are presenting it as Captain Marvel section. I don't know about that, but the truth is that no other MCU actor did a part like this in the streaming. There were others that were as part of the inauguration, but they didn't have a segment like this. So I think that's interesting, and it proves how Captain Marvel and Brie Larson are a central part of what is coming for the MCU. They are considered uh, not only very seriously, but at the core of what is going on. So be sure of that about that, and of course, well, I don't want to mention all the clowns publishing fake news. So yeah, Brie is central. Brie is very important, such as Captain Marvel. We also uploaded this week this video of Brie in the in SNL. This is in the Oregon Trail, and well, everybody is nuts about Brie's sketches in Saturday Night Live, right? So a lot of people are discovering Brie Larson, and they are getting to know who really she is. And this is another contribution into that. The video is going very well, so if you haven't seen it, check it out. She's very funny in this one. And in the meantime, of course, it's funny that the rest of the big clowns out there are very busy creating news, fake news, when there is so many real news about Brie Larson. Oh, of course. And also we have that the Black Sheep performed by Brie Larson is going to be in the next Scott Pilgrim's extended album, and everybody's talking about that. Okay, here's and everybody's talking about this. Because Brie Larson singing Black Sheep, it just kicks ass. It's just great. So as I was saying, these are real news. These are things that are happening and that people are talking about Brie Larson. But these clowns out here, they insist in creating fake news with the most stupid and unbelievable stuff. Mike Zero, clickbait channel, saying Brie Larson is furious with Lucasfilm and the fandom. Yeah, of course. This guy, I never heard of this one before. Jon Favreau just fired Brie Larson from The Mandalorian and Star Wars. Yeah, right. They don't know what to say. Well, Mike Zero was the one starting that. How to call it? Jon Favreau finally fired Brie Larson from a TV series. True stories here. Yeah, I'm sure that true story is there. And of course, supposedly, Netflix going to have a project with Amber Heard and Brie Larson. So, this is Doomcock. Come on, Doomcock is saying that Kathleen Kennedy her contract is not going to be renewed, and for a reason, Brie Larson is a villain again, right? What a fascination of these guys creating fake stories about Brie Larson only to get visits, when the real content is in front of them. The real content, the things that are really happening, that are attracting to people, that they don't need to be a creation, are out there. And they just decide to ignore them. Because, you tell me why. Because they are mean, because they are fools, because they care nothing but money, lying on Brie Larson. It's nuts. It's nuts. And at this point, we can only have fun with these guys because they are clowns. That's what they are. So that's a quick review of what was this week with Brie Larson. I would like you to know your thoughts. Please let me know in the comments. This was Joe Cool for Brie Larson Worldwide. Keep loving Brie.